Right, here we go. I'm going to attempt to make masks for the wings of this. You can see it's the upper colours, one of them's on. But this particular scheme, let's do that, has a sort of dog-toothed splinter. And what I'm planning to do, this is printed from the actual instructions and it's to scale. If I'll put that there. As you can see, it's to scale. So the plan is to cut these out a little bit, stick some masking tape down, put that on top, and then cut out these patterns that hopefully will cut through the masking tape that will be below and will give me a mask. So here we go. Wish me luck. Right, as you can see, this is the plan. Stick those on there. And I'm going to use, when I remember where I put it, there you go. I'm going to use this thing, which has a very sharp blade, which, as you can see, casters. So I should be able to just around that, cut these shapes out, cut through to the masking tape, then I've got my masks. He says, right, let's see what we can do with this. Yeah, just talk amongst yourselves for a minute. I'm concentrating on this and I'm not really making a completely interesting video. Right, you get the idea. Put that on there, put that on there. Cut. And hopefully we end up with a nice mask. So that's the first section done. So I'll carry on off camera and let you see what the results are. Right, so this kit and these masks are still giving me problems. Well, not problems, but it's another faux pas. So what I did in that bit of film you've seen previously is I very carefully cut out all my bits that were sitting on masking tape, just the same as that was. Fantastic. I got my masks. Ooh, they're nice. Except what part these are. It's the wrong side. I've got 75 on, and I've cut out masks for 75. The problem is with this, the two colours I'm using, on the instructions, the 75 is the lighter on this, and the 74 is a darker. So you naturally think that you're cutting out the darker colour when you're not. The two paints, I mean, you can see it on the fuselage spine, there is two colours there. They're almost nearly, you can maybe just make that out. It is, yeah, I'm having to look, yeah, that's 75. So that slightly lighter colour is a 75. But on the instructions, the lighter parts are the 75. However, it's not all bad news, because as a proof of concept, it's clearly worked. The problem being, of course, I've cut the wrong side out. It would be a negative of the actual thing. So I'm not bothered. I'm going to take them off, have another go, cut the right bits out this time, and I've had to keep writing numbers on here just to make sure I keep myself right with what I'm doing. I've even, as you'll see here, look, when I sprayed the wings in 75, I wrote it down there, because if I'd not, I wouldn't remember, and it's hard to tell these colours apart. So you've not really got much of a clue. And as you've probably seen in an earlier video, that's exactly what I did with the spine. Masked it, sprayed it, and then realised I sprayed it with the exact same colour, which was fun. So I'm going to sign this off, reset, go again, because all I've got to do is just copy and print another one of these out. Do it again, do the right bits this time. Once I've done that, I'll probably do another video of me spraying it and getting it, then that'll be the main painting finish. It's just detail work then, and we can think about putting transfers on and all that fun stuff, and actually finishing it. Why does it not stick in there all of a sudden? Because this will be a nice model when it's done. The funny thing was, it was kind of meant to be a little bit of a straight out of the box, no fancy stuff, a modern airfix kit reasonably, as a kind of a stress buster to the B17, which is an old kit. Lots of stuff to do on that's fettling and fun. And then I thought, well, if I get, if I start to get fed up, I'll swing back to this nice little easy build. But it's I've had a few curveballs. It's mainly, like I say, the colours of the main upper surfaces. They're very similar. I keep getting foxed by them and painting them in the wrong colours or right colours or opposite colours, blah blah blah. But so there we are. So I'll crack on, and hopefully next time you see this it will be properly masked, and there'll be, you see, I have to look it up every time. 74. Is it 74? Yeah, 74 will be going on, and hopefully I'll get it right. So on that note, I'll sign this off, and if you like this stuff, don't give me a like and a subscribe, and maybe drop a comment if you've had any similar issues, or you can give me any advice. Any advice is always gratefully accepted. So there's that, and that's me gone. Thank you.